Hi guys, and welcome back to Building Birmingham. This is episode 2. We've sorted out some friendlies. We have made a transfer. Our first one was bringing in Jamal Lowe up front, a bit of pace, some clinical finishing, and it worked well. He scored a few goals in the friendlies, and I'm hoping for our first game against Norwich in the league, he can get a few goals. Now, I did request for some transfer suggestions in my last video. Again, if you're watching this, get down in the comments, who do you want me to sign? Now, over on my TikTok, somebody suggested that I take a look at Alex Mowat from West Brom. So I'm going to take a look at him, see how much he is, see what the scouts think of him, and if he will fit into my team. I have got Bierlich in the middle, and Hannibal and Bakuna, but Bierlich and Hannibal are both on loan, so I could do with someone permanent. He's currently on loan at Middlesbrough, so we're not going to be able to sign him because that would have just been put in place. So unfortunately we won't be able to go for him, but we can still scout him and potentially pick him up another time. So what sort of positions do we need? I'm not too sure at the moment. Now, this is searching for some strikers, it looks like. But I'm not too sure what to think, because they don't have the greatest stats. But again, we're looking for the championship, so maybe there's potential here. Quick at Porter, interesting. Okay, so we've taken a look at some of these. There's a free agent here. Doesn't look amazing though. That could be an interesting acquisition, probably quite expensive. So a player that I did see for so these are being scouted. A player that I did see in the Premier League quite a few weeks ago that maybe could improve our team, and forgive me, I cannot remember his name, but I know he plays for Brighton. I believe he is Japanese, because I think it was against Spurs, so we're looking at quite a while ago, but he seemed like a good player. Whether he'll be any good on this, here he is, Mitoma. Whether he'll be any good on this, who knows, but we can have a look at him. We're not going to be able to sign anyone before this match, so let's get into it. Blues against Norwich. Is this the lineup we want? I think it's going to have to be, because Placheta is the one that I'd want to get out, but I can't really get rid of him because, you know, there's not any options at left back, so we obviously need to be signing a left back. Right, kicking off the championship, our first fixture. Well, midfield has completely been bypassed. Oh gosh, okay. I haven't played FIFA since the last episode of the career mode a week ago, so it's been a little while. Placheta getting forward nicely there, but there's no sign of him being back, because he went so far forward, and that could prove to be a slight issue for us. Again, if I bring in a left back and, you know, he's good enough, then we could, that was risky, we could look at dropping this wing back system, going to a 4, getting more men in midfield, or maybe some wingers. Chong is in here. What a save. Tim Krul. Bakuna into the box. Not a great corner. Chong down to Bierlich, who slides in Deeney. Takes it wide. Not a great strike. Took it a bit too wide there. One thing I hate about this FIFA is the whole player change system that just doesn't work. You press left bumper, try and change player, and it gives you someone that's nowhere near the ball. It never gives you the obvious person. Never mind. I was hoping someone would make a run, and then I realised I don't have any wingers. Preston are beating Blackburn. Chong to Jamal Lowe. Lowe's in. Oh, save again from Krull. Bakuna swings the ball in. Sanderson to Chong to Bierlich. Given away very easily by Bierlich. Oh, well defended from Sanderson, and then he just took an extra touch. Bierlich's got it back into Chong. Turns his man. Oh. That was a very simple pass. Sanderson, a risky one to Trusty, who didn't seem to want the ball. Robert to Trusty. Plachetta. Roberts been good. He was good last time from what I can remember. Chong slips it through to Deeney, who doesn't quite have the pace. But Plachetta is down the wing, crosses it. Just not getting the bodies in the box that I need. It should have given me Bakuna then, it didn't want to. Oh. That was such a bad ball from Chong. It's a second simple pass that he's messed up. Oh no. Sargent has just passed it in from outside the box. They've done nothing this game as well. They haven't been able to get forward at all, and their one shot from outside the box just dribbles into the bottom corner. Oh, that was poor. Ran straight into him. Did I just get done by a fake throw-in? Oh, what am I doing? I'm all over the place. Sanderson. Jamal Lowe slips in Chong, who for some reason turned the wrong way. But Maxim Collin makes a brilliant overlapping run. Jamal Lowe! Oh, he puts it straight at Krull. I definitely should be up in this one. Disappointing. Is there any point having so many defenders when I don't seem to be able to defend? Well, I don't know, I do seem to be able to defend. Sargent just got a free shot from out of the box and it just, I don't know, Ruddy didn't want it. If it was powerful in the corner, then I'd accept it. But it dribbled. Oh, Deeney, that was a through ball. Oh. Deeney, nice to Bakuna. Out to Placheta. Chong! It's 1-0. Placheta into Chong. Very nice. Very nice play. And we're back in it and we definitely deserve it. I've just realised Placheta's playing, but he's not allowed to play. So, yeah. It's a strange one. Bakuna into low. Deeney finds Chong. Who's through? Smash it. 2-1. Chong gets through. And we're 2-1 up. That is how to turn around a game. I mean, we shouldn't have been behind anyway, but... Wow, that was a poor pass. Oh, Trusty, what was that? Oh, Bielik. Oh. Placheta plays it to Jamal Lowe. Chong, did that hit Deeney? Chong in for his hat-trick. Right, Hogan can get on for Deeney. Let's get a bit of pace in there. Bellingham on for Bielik. Bit more pace in midfield as well. Hogan and Bellingham for Deeney and Bielik. Roberts with some nice play again. I'd obviously play Dean over Roberts because that's more realistic, but Roberts seems very good on this game. Go on, Job. I should have definitely been passing that. Kuna loses out. Nice for Trusty. Swansea are beating Burnley. Placheta loses out, but it's a throw in, 75th minute. Placheta's in again down this side. Jamal Lowe scores a bicycle kick. 3-1 up. Jamal Lowe bicycle kick. Surely that's it. Surely that's it. Placheta with a lovely ball in, just behind Lowe. Nice finish. As long as we don't do anything stupid, we've got ourselves a brilliant 3 points here. Placheta's getting forward still. thought he deserved a goal, so I took the shot. But Placetta's been really good. I don't think we do need to replace him. Another goal in the Swansea game. Said it's another goal for Burnley, which made it 2-2. So they're now 1 behind. I think it might be a little bit bugged. Oh, what ball! I don't know what I was doing then. I waited way too long to play that pass. Has Hogan had a touch yet? I don't think he has. Bakuna's in. Plays it to Lowe, who gets his second of the game. It's 4-1. That is game over. I mean, it was game over at 3-1 when it was, you know, but we thought we'd go and get that extra goal. 4-1. Lovely, lovely win. Post-match interview. Let's go. Swansea Burnley 2-2, Preston Blackburn 1-1. Didn't see the other one. Was it Huddersfield beating Reading? Here I am. First victory is Birmingham. It was a landmark for you, of course, but how happy are you with what you saw? Chong was brilliant. You're surprised with how comfortable. Defending gave us the platform. It did, to be fair. We let them have one shot. Yes, they scored it, but we limited them to a low number of chances, kept winning the ball at the back, and it really helped. Who's this? What am I watching? Who's this bald geezer? Oh, we've signed Samuel Edozie for 12 months on loan. He's not bald. Oh, he's 62 rated. Yeah, he's definitely not bald. Luton won 4-1 against somebody as well. Fair enough. We've got Middlesbrough up next. Not sure about that Samuel Edozie signing. I'm not sure why we did that, because it doesn't look like I checked what rating he was before doing it. I don't know what. We've got loads of Scottish League strikers on here. Are they all just looking for strikers? Seem to be. Now let's look at our instructions. Oh. Any position that's first team quality and young. Let's go even younger. Okay, and then a left back. We will still look because we've only got Placetta. That is first team quality as well. It's first team quality, pacey, world class. Okay, I don't think we'll be getting anyone like that, but we set up some new instructions so they won't only find strikers. These scouts are looking for some youth players. Okay, so a good first game. Brilliant. A Dozy joins. Some youth players here. One being very good. 71 overall already. We'll leave him there, but it looks very good. These two, all three of them really not great. Okay, a Dozy is in. And here's the next match. So let's have a look at squad. A Dozy, see long yellow, but he's 59 rated. Difficult one. 62 rated winger. So you come on for Nico Gordon and he can just play left wing back, even though he's got 28 defending. Sure. How young is Gordon? We can't see. Can't see how young our players are from here. Strange. Yeah, we'll save changes and go for the next one. Middlesbrough at home. Play match. Chong and Lowe walk through the door first. 7 goals in his last 3 games. Jamal Lowe is flying. Bielik with a poor pass. Our midfield don't seem to be able to pass. It's obviously a bit of an issue. Plachetta just did not want to get back then. They should definitely be playing that away, but we get away with it. Trusty has turned into the wing back now. Nope, Plachetta is. Bakuna back to Plachetta. Back to Deeney. Finesse. I feel like finesse probably isn't Deeney's main source of goals. Definitely power shots for Deeney. Come on, Maxim. A little bit risky then, but we got rid of it. Chong. Oh, Bakuna's just... nice save from Ruddy. Bakuna then. Nearly messed it up. Save from Ruddy again. Okay, Middlesbrough are giving us a few problems here. Deeney flicks to Chong. Can we get a counter-attack going? Jamal Lowe is in. The defender's very quick, but Lowe squares it to Chong for an empty net. Oh, I thought we'd messed that up then. That defender had bags of pace. But 1-0 up. Roberts to Lowe. Back to Chong. Into Lowe again. Who strikes? Oh, just over. Oh, Tubrak pommies through, but Sanderson there with his pace. Oh, he's giving it away. Ruddy with another good save. That was so poor then. Like, Sanderson defended well, but my bad, really. Bad pass. Placheta headers away to Chong. Plays it down to Deeney. Nice. Deeney can run, but he gives it away. I just slid, hoping to block it. Struggling a bit in this one. We've got one nice counter attack, but we're seeming like Norwich this game. Sanderson with a block, Trusty with a block. Oh, can we get the ball away? Yes, we can. Bierlich into Lowe, who maybe fouled there. Oh, Colin with a poor touch. They're through. That was poor, very poor defensively. It just got in between the centre backs, and I couldn't do anything. Deeney tries to chip it forward to Lowe. Struggling in this match massively after such a good performance. We're not reaching the heights that we reached last game in this one. Nice from Trusty. Placheta cuts inside, plays it to Lowe, shifts it across to Bierlich. Deeney back over to Placheta, who crosses it. Maxim Colin back post, doesn't want it for some reason. Chong! I wanted to shoot with Colin, but he didn't want to take it on. But Colin slips a lovely pass into Chong. 3 shots, 2 goals. 2 on target, 2 goals. So we are playing like Norwich. Why have I brought Maxim Collins so far forward? Well, I guess he's a wing back. He does get forward and push people, and then the centre backs cover him. Well, you know, it's okay. Deeney is looking like another possible counter attack here. Deeney to Bakuna. Colin with a nice run, but I couldn't find him. Chong plays it safe. Got away with that one. Jamal Lowe to Chop. I want the free kick. I want to try. I'm terrible at free kicks, by the way. I haven't really figured out how to do it, but that's going to go far wide, isn't it? Bakuna. It's not terrible. I mean, I normally hit the wall, so we get it over the wall. Jamal Lowe tried to feed in Colin, couldn't make it happen. Deeney nearly pressured them there. Oh, that was a strange slide then. Oh, Bierlich gives the ball away again. He's frustrating me because he's slow and he doesn't seem to be able to pass. Placheta, very nice, clears it, half time. So we go into half time 2-1 up, maybe not deserving it, but Ruddy has made some very good saves. Deeney's looking tired, so Hogan can come on. And I'm actually going to bring Hannibal on for Bierlich, just to see what happens. That was the most unnecessary roulette ever, but Roberts saves it. Bakuna to Lowe. That was... I tried to play a quick through ball to Hogan, who was in, and just did not work. That was very poor defending, but luckily there was no power on the shot. I've got to be very careful in this game because Middlesbrough are having a lot of chances. Chong was in, but again, this defender on the cover, very quick. Trusty, nice defending. Into Plachetta. Chong Ho. I knew he was offside. I pressed to play the through ball first time, but he took a touch. And as soon as he took that touch, it was over. Bakuna. Hogan. That would have been a brilliant goal. Over the shoulder volley. That's a difficult technique. Nearly had it then. Trusty backing him into the corner, pushing him on the floor and running away with the ball. Hogan. Oh, straight to Chong. Hogan. Jamal Lowe. Oh, blocked. Hannibal into Bakuna, who nearly fed Chong. Hannibal with a nice slide tackle. And Mark Bowler just runs it straight out. Nice. Trusty. Bakuna to Hogan. Into Lowe. Oh, nearly found Chong. Just turned straight into him. This is some poor gameplay right now. I apologise. Nice pressure from Colin. Means Roberts can win the header. Chong. Isn't Hogan... I thought Hogan was miles offside then. I didn't realise there was a centre-back deep. I was wondering why he carried on running. Plachetta into a decent area, but... Bakuna, nice. It's Dyke Steel. He just keeps... It's constantly him on the cover, and he's quick. He keeps getting me. Chong fouled. Is that yellow? Stopping an attack? That looks like nothing. Bakuna to Sanderson. Back to Bakuna, who fancies a strike. Straight at Stefan. Trusty and Plachetta. Oh. Sanderson with a nice block. Nice from Roberts into Chong. Do we try and take it to the corner? Chong can't get the ball under his feet. From under his feet. He's got it now though. We're in the corner, but we're going to go for it. Oh, no. Poor ball. But Hannibal forces him into a bit of a mistake. Chong, low. Colin. Bakuna tried to slip through Hogan, but couldn't. However, it ends. Okay, so we win 2-1. Probably not deserved, but when you play bad and still win, it's a good day. They had more possession, more shots, definitely more shots on target. Chong's stunning performance, 2 goals again. Yeah, Chong was great. Every player did his job. Yes, they did. We're not trying to start any fights. Put a shift in. Everybody put a shift in. Exactly. Carabao Cup against Forest Green next. So we're going to see some changes. Some scout reports here. Okay. Morgan Rogers, 66 rated. I haven't really got the stats we want. Cole Palmer being 67. Why can't I? So I can shortlist him. I can't shortlist Cole Palmer. Siriki Dembele as well. We'll try and get Dembele or Palmer. Stefan Maric. Free agent. 18 years old and got some nice stats. That could be a game changer. And the Meti, let's have a look. Let's have a look at him. Billy Gilmore. Sam McCallum, left back. Nice. Billy Gilmore, nice. Unknown. Marcus Force, Ryan Hardy. Scored a couple for Plymouth the other day, actually. Okay. I'm going to straight up shortlist him in the transfer hub, as well as we'll look at Billy Gilmore and Sam McCallum, because they look like pretty good players that will take us to the next level. If we look in the transfer hub, this Maric guy, I'm going to approach the sign. He's a free agent and he has some good stats and he's young. So he'll be a rotation player to start off with. He wants to be important, we'll accept that. 4-year contract. No release clause. Perfect. 3.5 grand. 15 clean sheets in the season and he gets 86k. Just drop the signing bonus to 20k instead. Yes, there we go. He walks in the door. He's a free agent, so that's all done. Aye, excellent deal. I mean, it was free. 70 overall centre back that's 18 years old. That is a very, very nice signing there. Billy Gilmore. What can we do with him? We can approach to loan. They don't want to loan him out. McCallum. They don't want to loan him out either. So we'll wait to see what comes back. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves on Sariki Dembele. I mean, I don't really use skill moves. I used to, but I stopped playing FIFA for a bit, and I seem to have forgot how to dribble. We want a loan to buy. 1 year loan till the end of the season. And we are willing to pay 30% of his wages. They want us to pay 60. Pay 45. Future transfer fee. Is it option? Yeah, it's an option to buy. So we will sign him. Well, 2.5 mil. 2 mil. Not quite what I'm looking for. 1.8. Gotta save as much money as possible. I've just screwed that one up a little bit. Okay, that hasn't gone to plan. Squad management, let's have a look. Harley Dean can come off for Maric. Gordon. How are we going to work this? Trusty, who's tired? And Trusty's the least tired, so Trusty can play with Maric and Gordon. Dean can play as well. And we'll put Trusty on the bench. Manny Longello can get a game instead of Plachetta. I'd put a Dozy there, but he doesn't really have any good stats. It was a bit of a poor signing from me. Bellingham in midfield with Hannibal and Jordan James. Who's the better attacking mid? I know Hannibal is an attacking mid, but they don't really have the stats. We'll stick him attacking mid. Hogan and we'll keep Lowe just because, you know, definitely a player worth keeping up front. So we'll go with Hogan and Lowe. Well, I could give Lecco a go. I don't know how I feel about that one. And Everidge can play as well for Ruddy. Maxime Collin. Josh Williams. No. Jordan Graham. See if Jordan Graham will run out. So here's our lineup for the next match. Carabao Cup, Forest Green. Some more players came back. 75 rated. That's not going to happen unless I get him a loan. Looks like a good one as well. The rest, probably not what I'm looking for. Although he's 20 years old and 68 rated. Don't really have great stats though. Mitoma, 74 rated. Mo at 72, but we can't get him. So let's go to our transfer hub quickly. Remove. Wow, they don't want to loan him out. Be a good loan signing for us. He's playing that left wing back role. We're not going to buy him. Can't go back in for Dembele. Musa. They don't want to loan him out. Loader. They don't want to loan him out. Nobody wants to loan anybody out to us. Keep pressing that. Okay, so final game, and it's a bit of a different one. Forest Green in the Carabao Cup with a much weaker side than what we've had usually. How's this one going to go? Lowe's got 3 and 3. He starts. He's going to be... He's the main one in there to try and provide our attacking joy. Medjbury is through. Hannibal. Nice run. Strikes near post. Manny Longello catches up eventually. Wins his tackle. Plays it to Medjbury. Into Jamal Lowe. And Hogan makes the run. Hogan's in. Hogan strikes. Hogan scores. I may only play this one till half time because it could end up quite embarrassing for poor Forest Green. Jamal Lowe. Top corner is 3-0. I don't know how this is happening. Against Middlesbrough we really struggled with a stronger team. We got a weaker side now, but they're having the time of their life. I mean, I know we're playing a much weaker opposition, but I still expected it to be a bit harder than this. Oh, Maric, what have you done? He wins it back, fair play. Jamal Lowe. Bursting forward. Plays it into the centre of the box, but no one's there. Have a Hogan. Oh, Jamal Lowe. Oh. Play him offside, very nice. Not particularly intentional, but it worked. Medjbury. Oh, I don't know, Hogan was waiting forever then to take a touch. Giving me the wrong players, so I keep running them out of position because I'm expecting it to give me someone else. Jamal Lowe. Oh, what a lovely finish. He was a very good signing. And don't forget, get in the comments, where do you think our team needs improving? What players would you like to see in this squad? Obviously, being reasonable. Don't suggest Haaland and Mbappe up front because it's not going to be happening anytime soon. Longello to Lowe. Oh, goes for his hat-trick. However, we are going to jump to simulation because we're 4-0 up. I don't want to play too many games like this. You know, when we're in the cup against weaker opposition, maybe just, play until we feel comfortable to simulate. We've got to a point where You know, we have done everything we can. We're smashing it. Leave it to the computer to see out the rest of this match. And they've had more possession than us. They've had 61% of the ball. And they've managed to score. It's not fun. So there's our clean sheet gone that we probably would have kept if we'd played, but it's only in the cup. I'm not going to do this for league games. I'm playing all the league games, but yeah, Carabao Cup against Forest Green. We can afford to simulate the rest of it. Hopefully. Longello. Nice run, Hogan. Longello again. Hogan. Bellingham, is that? I thought that was 4-2 then. Goal kick. I would imagine it's going to end 4-1. Maybe 4-2. Yeah, not much going on. Longello. Don't know what he was going for there. But it ends 4-1. We were 4-0 up at half time, so very good from us, but the computer let us down and lost the second half 1-0. However, we are going to end it there. 3 games, winning all 3, getting through the cup. Very nice. Disappointed that we left you on the bench for Forest Green. I have to rotate the squad. Ryan Sturck. Have I got any chance of being involved in our next game? I'll keep that in mind next time. Sorry. So, Swansea away is our next game. Real Madrid have won the UEFA Super Cup. Not that it affects us in any way. And I'm just going to make our lineup what I think our lineup should be. You let me know down in the comments, should I change any of these players around for the next game? It's up to you. But I would go with this squad. Apart from the fact I can't. Don't know why I couldn't see him then. We'll get a Dozy back actually. So this is the squad I am looking at. Would you say this is our strongest squad? I think I would. That's what we're going to go for going into next game. Unless you feel differently, we can move some players about. Make sure that you get down in the comments on players we should be signing, players we should maybe move on. Maybe like Jordan James you think should go out on loan, something like that. If he's not going to get much game time, make that suggestion and I can look at shifting them out so that they're still developing. Bringing players in. What positions do we need? Centre back, we're good. Goalkeeper, I'd say we're good. And right back, maybe a spare left back because we don't have one, or a left back and Placheta can be the backup. Midfield looks strong, maybe another striker so that we can have someone up front with Lowe other than Deeney. But make sure that you get your suggestions down in the comments, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's try and get to 200 subscribers before the end of the year. And if you're enjoying this content, Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more of it. I've been James, and up the Blues.